Hey friends, happy early Valentine's Day.
Hello to all the lovebirds.
So this is like, I guess, my intro for you guys. So what I did was
Like, really? Like, this is what I'm gonna do. Like,
You're crazy. Okay, so today is Monday. So yesterday, Sunday, I recorded, I kind of pre-filmed. So I did the dinner part. So I created a dinner and I'm gonna show you that. So I created a dinner for you guys on a budget. It's like Valentine's Day at home. Number one, it's gonna be pouring down rain here in Texas or in Houston area. So it's during the week, it's gonna be raining, and a lot of people just really don't celebrate Valentine's. I think a lot when you've been married for a while or in a long relationship, every day is Valentine's Day with my honey. We've just never really been big on celebrating it. We do it mainly for the girls now, so we're really big on celebrating it for our girls. So anywho, let's jump into what we created in our masterpiece low budget dinner for you guys. And if you want to make this for your significant others, I promise you it is very, very good. So let's jump into that. Hey friends, welcome back. So I'm doing another cooking video today. This is going to be my personal steak recipe. You can pretty much make this anytime you want, or Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so if you want to stay in and avoid the crowds, this is going to be a really, really good meal. Now, this is going to be steak in the oven, and if you've never had steak in the oven, don't knock it until you try it, because I promise you it is so good. So the steak that I always buy is from H-E-B. It's the boneless chuck eye steak. They're priced at $5.72 for these two here, and this is plenty for my family because I actually don't eat a lot of meat. I do like steak, but I normally eat a lot of vegetables versus the meat. So this is enough for my family. I'm also going to add crab meat on top of the steak once it's finished. And then I also picked up some lobster tails as well. So I picked up some lobster tails at H-E-B right now. They're priced at $3.97 each. So two of these is $7.94. This is cheaper than buying one if you are going out to dinner. And so Peyton and I love lobster tails, so we will have one each of these. And then the pound of crab legs was $10.38. So let's see, 18. We're looking at less than $25 for the main courses, and the sides we're gonna have broccoli and mashed potatoes. So let me tell you what I use to season my meat. I use garlic salt, seasoned salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. And what I do is after I season it, I add the butter on top, and then I pop it in the oven for 45 minutes on each side. So it does take a little bit of time, but the meat is very tender and it's really, really good, and my family loves it. So definitely give it a try if you have time to do it, or if you want to do this meal on the weekends and you've never tried it. I know a lot of people put steak on the grill, but this beef chuck eye right here, it is so good. So I'm going to rinse this off right now, and then I'm going to pop it into my cooking dish here, and then I've already preheat my oven to 350. So I'm going to do this, and then I will fast forward through the part of me seasoning it, because again, I always say seasoning to your likings, but I'll definitely show you what I'm doing. So all I did was season the meat on both sides. and I flipped it over and I seasoned it the same exact way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add water. I'm not going to cover the steak, but I'm going to make it level to the steak. So let me just add some water. So I've added my water, and now what I'm going to do is just add some butter to each side. So once this is, not to each side, to each steak I should say. So once this is done and the water pretty much soaks it up, I call it the gravy. You can definitely use it for rice or mashed potatoes. And this meat will be seasoned to perfection. I like A1 sauce, but nobody else in my house does, so they eat it just the way that it comes out. So this is what it looks like. I don't cover it at all. I just pop it in the oven just like this, 45 minutes on each side. Now, depending on how you like your steak, you can cook it a little bit longer, but just make sure it's cooked all the way. But for us, it's about 45 minutes on each side. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and then when it's almost done, I'm going to make the lobster tail, which is super simple. It takes like 8 minutes. And then I'm also going to make the crab legs, and I'll show you how to do that as well. So now we're gonna pop this in the oven, and we'll be back in about 40 minutes. Okay guys, so super simple for the lobster tail. I'm getting ready to add these in just a second. All you do is you put some water inside of a pan and you boil it, and you add salt. I've already added the salt, and so as soon as the water starts boiling, I'm going to throw the lobster tails in there, and as soon as they turn a dark color orange and they curl up, they will be finished. It takes literally like between 5 and 8 minutes for them to cook. So super fast. The steak, I've already turned it over, and it has about maybe 10 or 15 more minutes. So again, the steak is just going to be to your likings, but yeah, I'm just waiting for the water to like completely boil. I was going to cover it, but I just didn't cover it yet. But yeah, so that is that. So, as you can see, I'm going to open the lobster tail. It wasn't frozen, so it's kind of like, it needs to be washed. It's just kind of like dripping because it was sitting on ice. But they are a nice size. They're not like tiny. And it's definitely enough meat for me and 2 each. The girl has very fine taste in food. So yeah, let me just rinse these off. I'm going to throw them in a bowl. Alright, so those are washed. The water is boiling. Like I said, I've already added... The water just dripped all over my phone. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that in there. If you've never tried lobster tail, it's kind of similar to crab meat, but it's a little bit more like rubbery, but it's really good. So what they will do is, if you've never made it, they're going to curl up and they're going to turn a bright orange color. And as soon as they change colors, they are ready. Again, all you do is add salt to this. You could probably add just a half a teaspoon of salt, and it just gives it kind of like a little salt flavor. That's what I do. And so that is that. And as soon as that's done, I will move on to the next step. And just so you guys can see, it is boiling. I did cover the lobster, but it's been maybe like 4 minutes since I walked away from the camera. I'm actually getting a pot ready for the crab legs, but this is how fast it cooks. Sorry, hubby had to run an errand, so I'm a one-man show, just me and the tripod in the kitchen. But yeah, that is how fast the lobster tail cooks, and you can see it's orange already. So I'm going to cover this back up, but I just wanted to show you. Okay guys, so now I'm going to just steam some broccoli. I think steaming broccoli is just really easy. You just add a little bit of water in the bottom of the pan. I'm making mine in a wok. I pretty much always use this. I will add some salt and pepper, and then once it's done like steaming, I will throw some butter on it. I'll drain the water and throw some butter on it, maybe add a little bit more salt and pepper, just depends on it. I get it seasoned to my likings, and that is about it for the steamed broccoli. It's just super easy to make. And again, if you guys don't like broccoli, go ahead and add whatever kind of vegetables you want. But hey, this is my Valentine's Day special meal for you guys, so you can have fine dining, a 5-star meal for under 30 bucks, and I promise you, you will love it. So let me finish up this and I will be back. Alright guys, as you can see right here, I have the crab legs in here. I did the same exact thing with the lobster tail. All I did was boil some water, I added some salt, I threw the crab legs in there, and then I just covered it, and it's going to take about 10 minutes to boil. Same thing, when they turn the orange color, they will be done. So this is a really fast, and that's all you do. Again, you just boil water, you add salt, and you pop your crab legs in there. Okay guys, so this is everything. So we have the steak, the broccoli, the mashed potatoes, and the lobster tail. So what I did with the lobster tail is I just broke it out of the shell. If you've never made it before, it's really hard to get it out of the shell. You have to use scissors, a knife, and just kind of peel it out. And then we just took some whipped butter and we warmed it in the microwave, if you can see it right there. And all I did was just take the whipped butter after it was melted and just drizzled it on there. So I already cracked the crab legs and I took them out of the shell. So next what I will do is just take the meat. I kind of broke it up. I'm going to take the crab meat, just throw it on there just like that. And then I'm going to take some more of the butter, just like at a restaurant, and just drizzle it on there. Is that good for you? And voila, it is complete. There is your 5-star meal for less. This is less than $30, and so I'll just make another plate for me and hubby, and then there is our dinner, and our kids are gonna have this too. So this is our dinner for tonight, but I thought I would share it with you guys. But I'm not done. We're also gonna have bread with it, and then I'm going to also do the chocolate covered strawberries. But this is really easy to make. I just thought I would share my steak recipe with you guys and how I do my seafood at home. So if you do try this, I hope that you enjoy it, and then let me know how you like it. So that is it, and we will be right back. Boom, and we're back. So that was the dinner, and now we're gonna do the dessert. So if you've never made chocolate covered strawberries, super easy. I do it the cheating way, because with these little, I call them like little dips, chocolate dips, you just put this in the microwave and then you just warm your strawberry, you just dip your strawberries in there. So I also picked up some like dark chocolate ones, and these are smaller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip in white chocolate, and then I'm going to just do a swirl with the dark chocolate here. So these were at H-E-B for $1.48. I actually got these from H-E-B as well. They're about $2.48. And then I can't remember what the price of strawberries, but you know they're very cheap, between $1.50 and $2. So what did they sell these for? You were telling me somebody was selling these, right? I'm not knocking anybody's hustle at all. I mean, I respect the hustle. If you guys want to make these and sell them, I'm all for that. I'm just somebody that can make them myself. Well, like 6 for $10. I don't know. It was something. They were huge. But anyways, I prefer to make my own. I even make them and I take them to work too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read these instructions. So you cannot microwave this too long or you will totally ruin it. So it says microwave in an open container at medium and do not overheat. Stir at 30 seconds intervals. During microwave until fully melted smooth. It's going to take about 2 minutes to fully make this. So let me show you what they look like. They're just little circles. I'll actually pick one up just little circles of white chocolate right here. So I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for 30 seconds, take it out, stir it, and put it back in there. Excuse me, my assistant, will you please help me? We're just gonna pop that in the microwave to make it easier without having to move the camera. And while he's doing that,
You want to taste one?
no, you can't eat them. So it's in there for 30 seconds, and while he's doing that, I've already took some of the parchment paper, aka wax paper, same thing, and I've laid it on a cookie sheet as you can see here. And I'm going to just rinse off several strawberries.
You said 30 seconds at first, right?
30 seconds. Does it look like it melted a little bit?
They're not melted.
Okay, pop it back in there.
Here we go. Additional 30.
Additional 30 seconds.
Additional 30.
So here's some of the strawberries. They're really, really big. So these are very nice sized strawberries. And I'm going to leave the leaf on there. You can actually cut it off. You can do so many things with strawberries, but I'm keeping it simple. And I'm just going to give them a little dry off so that they can dip easily inside of the chocolate. And you could definitely get, you don't have to get white chocolate. You can get milk chocolate, regular chocolate. And if you wanted to get these in white chocolate, you can, and you can drizzle it. So you can get both. I prefer to eat white chocolate.
Man, your little chocolate slivers are pretty stubborn. Additional 30. They do not want to melt.
Well, you can't take it out at 29 seconds. It said 30.
Jesus.
See? This is the fun part. This is one of my favorite parts about the holidays and being married. I like to save my boo the time and the thought that has to go into going out and to do stuff like this. And a lot of times, oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
They're still not done?
What is up with that?
They're getting hot though. You have to stir it.
I burned it?
No, but you will. See, you cannot burn it. I wanted a plastic one. Oh, I'll just use it. So I'm going to get the spoon and I'm just going to stir it. See, it's melting.
We don't need an additional 30?
No, you're going to need like maybe 20 seconds.
Additional 15 to 20.
See, it's getting like melty. So, hold on. Let me give it a good stir.
Strangers in the night.
All right, look, you only need like 10 seconds because we do not want this to be burned or it would be horrible.
Wandering through the night.
But anywho, guys, so he would send me edible arrangements all the time at work. Edible arrangements are like $100, and I'm picky. I only like the strawberries and the pineapples, so my edible arrangements are expensive. I don't want the bananas and the apples. I want the strawberries and I want the pineapples only. So then once I got one and the fruit was not good at all, and I was disappointed, and I sure did take it back. And then they gave me another one, and then the second one wasn't good either, and I was like, never again. I appreciate the thought, but don't buy me another one, because when you get something that's like $100 like that, you want it to be perfect. But if the fruit's not good, I'll make it myself. So look, the white chocolate is absolutely melted. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a strawberry and you're going to just dip it in there, and you see how it comes off. If it doesn't come off like this, that means your chocolate is, you melted it too long. And we're just gonna lay it on the cookie sheet. I'm gonna do the same thing. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, we're gonna have my assistant come back over here. He wandered away. And we're gonna go ahead and melt these. Let's read the instructions on these on how long. Microwave in pouch at half power. I can't, it's folded on the crease. I can't read it.
I got it, I got it, I got it. Oh, so this is like the little squeeze bag.
Yeah, it's a squeeze bag. And you just drizzle it. So you see how it's coming off? You see that? Oh my gosh. And can I just say that I kind of cheated because I made some of these this morning and we ate them. Well, I only made a few. And they were so good. I put them in the refrigerator. So after you fixed your significant other the wonderful steak and lobster dinner and crab leg, you can definitely serve them some chocolate covered strawberries. And believe it or not, these are really, really good to take to work. Like if you just want to be nice to your coworkers, take these. Sir?
Oh, I think we're good. Where are all the scissors? We have no scissors.
What kind of couponer has 30 pairs of scissors in her purse and everywhere else, but there's never any in the kitchen? And we even have kitchen scissors and they're missing. I seriously just want to eat this right now. My camera cut off, but what I was saying was this is the last one. It's not the last strawberry. I have more, but this is the last one that I'm going to make. And so they've already started to harden and dry, as you can see. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to take the chocolate that's in the bag and we're just going to make the little swirls the way they do it at the store, and they sell it for a lot of money. But we ballin' on a budget, so we're making our own. Here, I got a little knife. It'll work perfectly. Sir?
You need scissors, Marilyn.
Okay, it's in my, here, we'll be back. Okay, so we got some scissors, and as you can see, it says cut right there on this line, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And hopefully this comes up right. And if, I don't think there's a way that you can mess this up. I'm just going to, first I need to test it to see how thick the chocolate comes. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. So I'm just gonna drizzle.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Is that beautiful? Well, I kind of messed this one up, so I'm just kind of getting creative with it.
That one, not so much. That's ugly, girl.
I messed it up. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna eat it. Okay, look. Let me try it again. Oh, somebody hire me up in the bakery section. Bam! Look at that. How does it look?
Let me do one first.
Okay. Hold on. So he's gonna do one. No, you can't do one of these. They're okay. Look, okay, they're dried. So go ahead. a smiley face. You
No.
put a face on it. No.
What?
Mine look better. My ugly one look.
Alright. Let me do a fancy one.
Okay. You better be fancy with it. I can't see. You got big hands.
Oh.
Oh, that is fancy.
Yeah?
You try it, boo. You try it. It does look good, though.
You see how thin that is? That's like Food Network quality.
Now look. Don't.
Yeah, this is kind of fun. Let me do some more.
No, wait. Let me do one. You're one on the hog it. Let me do one, and then you can do one. Okay, so I made one with hair. We had to erase some footage. Our card got full. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking good. He did his really good. He went really, really fast. He went really, really fast with the swivels. You always try to outdo me. Why you couldn't just let me get my shine on? No, you already got all the turns. It's not your turn anymore. It's my turn. Can I have a turn?
You want a turn?
I do.
Well, you need to be professional, young lady.
Look, so
You got one more shot at this. If not, I'm gonna have to let you go.
look, y'all. So look at. Wait, hold on, baby. Look at his. Look how pretty it is. He did that so good. Like you get like.
Would you hire me?
I would. Can we eat it?
Don't eat it.
Well, it looks good on me. Y'all, these things look good. Hold on. Is this one mine or yours? So it's pretty much dry, so you can put them in the fridge for a few minutes. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna do it fast like him.
No, man.
I said. Well, this is for someone that likes extra dark chocolate. Okay, here, you can do the last one. Obviously, I'm not very good at the swivels like he is, but...
Takes the touch of a trained professional, ma'am.
Oh, gosh.
Strangers in the night. Maybe because you're not in love. You gotta...
Alright, guys, so once again, Daddy's came out to perfection. Mine were ugly. His was good. I guess the trick is to swivel it really, really fast, and I swiveled it really, really slow. But guess what? They're still gonna get eaten. I don't care how they look. I'm gonna swivel this other one again. Maybe if I do it really fast, it'll come out like yours. I want another turn.
You did it.
Mine looks good. Okay, so I did it. I swiveled it right.
Here, fix the other one.
Which one? This one?
And the fugly one.
The fugly one. There you go.
Yeah, you can leave Desmond
You named him?
and the Donald.
Oh, I really want to say hi to my friend Marcus. Marcus, I just wanted to tell you hi, and I hope that you have an amazing Valentine's Day. Jennifer, please let Marcus see this and tell him that I said hi. Hi, Marcus. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope that one day I can meet you soon, and I want to know if you will be my Valentine.
You look at Marcus.
I like Marcus.
Yes. Maybe Jennifer beating you up.
And that's his mom.
Maybe, you know. I do not trust a lady like you, so.
Here, will you eat this? Try it. Can you try it?
Maybe you say for Marcus. Hello, Marcus. Mr. Lee is going to try for you.
Mr. Lee's not my Valentine anymore. Marcus is. I'm gonna eat my fugly one. No, I'm gonna eat the face. I'm gonna eat the face, y'all.
Let's see. 1,
2,
2,
3. Mm. Mm-hmm. That was fantastic.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
Happy Valentine's Day, y'all.
Okay, guys, I came back, okay? Because we had more strawberries and we had to make them. And so, somebody told me
Really, man?
they was mad that I knew how to do it. Yeah, boo! Did you see how perfect this strawberry just came out? Let me show y'all. I need y'all to see it. It's right here, okay?
Honestly, you still don't have it down.
No, this one right here is perfect.
That is.
No, this is
want.
Perfect. This is the one that I just made, and it's
Still
perfection.
kind of thick.
Don't be a
You
hater.
can't work.
Don't
You
be
can't
a hater.
work at my.
He talking about
you
he
can't work
should
at my establishment.
He should have trademarked
I should have trademarked my technique. Look. No, you ain't got it.
Yes, I do.
You ain't got it.
Yes, I
That's
do.
not it. Let me show you.
No.
Let me show you.
Okay. Look, you got 2 to do right there.
If you're gonna work here, you need to get this down. The holiday rush is coming. Tomorrow's Valentine.
I own the place, sir.
You need a light hand. You see that? You see how fine that is?
Oh, I see how fine it is.
You see that? This is like an artist. This is artistry.
You are not Picasso. Picasso.
Costco.
I mean, Piscata.
You see that?
Picasso.
This is artistry.
No. This one
is
looks better.
artistry.
Akira. Look at this.
Artistry.
No, if you saw this in a restaurant, you would get this one versus that one. Don't lie.
No, this is art. People want to eat art.
What?
Out of this plastic bag.
Well, you gonna eat my man.
You see that?
Well, I hope you guys have as much fun as we do decorating these. Balling on a budget style. Hey!
B.O.B. Y'all enjoy. And come back now. You hear?
Alright guys, that's it. Really, we're leaving this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed our very, very fun cooking at home dinner for Valentine's Day. So thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you in my next video.